All right, guys, welcome back. Turn 29. Okay, well, last turn, just before we... Oh, that's new. Last turn, we spent a lot of time kind of preparing for battle here. We ended up hitting the Shrine to the Fickle Mermaid, refreshing our moot points, and then landing here on the island of Ericcast. Because our opponent, one of the opponents, the human warlord Madgi, had landed and taken the city. We're not seeing him here, and we kind of planned out last turn where he might be. He may have embarked here, but he also may have embarked... Well, he's not embarked here, but maybe he embarked here. Or maybe he's doing this idea. He's going to run all the way this way. These are, more difficult to deal with. So it is probably good. We'll find out shortly. Let's get through the event list. Starting town of Edinburgh, our throne city. Getting the archers going. Mounting a defense against a possible, attack by the necromancer in the east. And then that's to remind me of assassins. Assassins. We need assassins to get behind enemy lines. That's how we're maybe going to win this game. The human race governance, this doesn't really pertain at the moment. Keep clearing that. Wingstop. There's a Wingstop in the neighborhood. Wingistan can join us, but, well, one, we don't have the gold. Two, we don't really have a good defense here. If our opponent, if the Warlord or anything really comes over and tries to take... We do definitely want to be absorbing at some point, though, because we can get the Magic Academy here and then be producing priests. Priests against the undead. That sounds like a smart choice. Bard research has come through. That means we're moving up the tree. There's the assassins popping up. We can look at this for a little bit. I mean, I think we're going to go for that. This is... It's really kind of too late for this now. This is all nice, but this we're not going to use. This is like it's too late. Yeah, it's time to go up the tree. Keep going. And then Imdar's Deep, that's right here, grew into a village, and then we have a wall coming in. Hopefully that will... I don't know how... if this is going to save us or not. What's weird is we don't know where this other player is, Mizrael 97. I have not seen his leader for some time. Let's take a look now and see where he... this is all... This is even glowing. So that hasn't been... that just spawned this turn. Okay. We have a crow here. He was on this island 2 turns ago with a hero. At least a hero. He had a knight. He had a small army here. But I haven't seen his leader for some time, or any of his other heroes. Obviously didn't pull here or here. What if he's right here? Possible. Possible. Or he's landing here, clearing this stuff. But let's let's look through the map, look over the map here and see if we're noticing any activity from him. That hasn't been cleared. Was never cleared. What about out here? You got a tomb. That's still glowing. So that wasn't cleared. Where is he at? Kind of makes me wonder if he went down underground via a cave that we have no idea even exists. Maybe out in the corner there. Not seeing anything. This is new. The scout hit the berries. Maybe those were taken. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Where are we going to start? Probably going to start down south there. We need to find him. Find where he's moved. Well, we could start with this too, though. We could start with the scouts over here. This thing refreshes your... We could be hitting that. We can hit it. Wow. We can also bring this in and hit it. He's got a lost soul here. Well, we could also try attacking here, but both players have been pretty good about defending their cities, so I kind of doubt we're going to be able to He's not going to let us do that. The reason we can't be fighting this thing has greater lifesteal. What the heck? Greater? What is that language? Poznani, I don't know. What is that? Embraced by darkness. I mean, I know what that's Shadowborn. So this was summoned at a city, probably at the city just to the south. The other thing could be... Oh, no, this is not as strong as you think, right? It goes... The lifesteal in this game for new players, it goes just base tier, like regular lifesteal, then the greater lifesteal. Then you get something called life drain, if you keep going. Life drain, and then greater life drain. So this is only 2 out of the 4 tiers. So he's like at level 2 lifesteal. That language there, that must be, it's just saying it's the classic like necromancer research. Vampiric hunger, I guess. Well, wait a minute. No, vampiric hunger shows below. I have no idea, guys. Doesn't it look like there's 3 things factoring in? What the heck? But bottom line is we can't be engaging that. So what we could... Can this thing get over here? Nah. This is... it's almost like not even worth it. I'm counting on him defending. So and he's gonna take us out here. So what we can do is both hit this. We can both hit the shrine together. So wait a minute. No, we can't. That's gonna be too much. Unless you can get... Yeah, you could... Okay, so we're hitting from there. Let's start by... We'll pull like this, like how it wants. Nice and slow. She's not here. We never... So unless he's up here, which is it is a little scary. Holy crap. But really, if he had embarked here, we would have seen him. So he didn't go that way. I mean, what if his ship's down here and we just don't see it? Man, that is... I'm sorry, guys. It's really kind of weirding me out. I don't know where he's at. Hopefully I'm making the right choice here. Maybe I should have pulled the crow. We could have pulled the crow back or something, you know. We can also summon a new crow, but... Boom. Vision range increased. This was never cleared. Boy. Do you think he's out here? How's this going to work? Maybe we want to make a hit over there. But how does it want to fly us? Oh, that's good. There he is. Oh, that's his leader. Oh, this is new. I bet his other hero's there. So we found him. We found... Wait a minute. Well, we should pull again, but you want to cross the mountains? Probably. Yeah, I guess so. But you got that lost soul issue again. You can also summon another thing. Are we gonna... There's his other hero. Now, he has another... I mean, obviously he has way more heroes. What are they up to? Where are they? We don't know. But it's definitely putting me at ease that he's back over this way and not marching on us. He probably maybe should be marching on us, though. But, I mean, he doesn't know. The last thing he knew was he saw Burgit We saw Burgett defending here with quite a substantial army, so maybe he figured like postpone the game here. And he can always summon here. He'll end up finding us. Do you guys have that Mariner buff like we do? No. You would think maybe they would if they took it. That thing lasts for a long time. Oh, I think that's it. Where's the vision range here? I'm not seeing the vision upgrade. The heck? Mariner. What the heck? Wait a minute, it doesn't show it, dude. This thing gives... See, it's not showing it. It's... this gives +2 vision, so they have it too. So they're seeing... Make sure this thing doesn't have it. Like, our vision is tremendous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's normal. +2. Right? So... 1, 2, 3... 4, 5. They only see out to here. Well, they'll see us here if we go there. Man, I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm worried we're gonna... I'm worried we're gonna lose our crows here. You know, what if, you got to factor in combat spells and everything. What if he casts Death Ray on us? And we have that. But we're not going to... Well, no, we will have that. Can we both... We can... No, we can't. Because he can just summon another thing, and then we're kind of outnumbered. And I don't see how we're gonna... He might not see us here. I mean, it depends on where he's going. Ah, what the heck? I was gonna say let's move on, and because I'm hitting my head here, but maybe we should just iron it out. I feel like we have to just kind of like hang back, guys. I feel like we can't be pushing up here. Could go here. No, you can't. I mean, we can just hang back here. Maybe, you know, maybe let's not be so stupid, because we've been pretty stupid this game, guys. I mean, go back and check it out. You know, we made some dumb decisions this game. We threw away a lot of crows, and then our research wasn't so good. By going here, it's just a big risk. It's nice, it's a cool idea, but... Let's save our crows, maybe. Because I think he can take us out. So that should be safe there. I mean, we don't even have to... We can... Let's move this one down. Even this is kind of crazy, like... I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. Maybe we just stick together. We'll just stick together right here, okay? Be nice and kind of safe about it. Okay, we figured that out. Now we get to the real interesting. We got to find out where he has gone to. Could have embarked here. He had a berserker here, so maybe he's embarked here. We have a crow. He didn't embark here, so he's either here, here. He may have even gone on the mountains. That's another thing we didn't think about. It's definitely possible. Or here. So what? We gotta use the crow here. Or do we summon a new crow? Because what if we can take the fight and then well, the hero should not be. You know, the other way to do it is take the city. The city will give us the vision we need. What's the right order? Well, the crow can get out to here, but he should be way the heck out there now. 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, he might be raising this thing, so... There he is. Okay, so that's where he pulled. He's embarked. He's probably got the berserker out here. The answer here is we need to embark ourselves, I think, right? We can't attack onto him. So we have to embark nearby. And then what happens is, you know, if he makes a run for it, we catch him. If he lands, we land. So we kind of got him here, maybe? But where do we embark? This is the real limiting factor, the archer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 20, 32, too much. 12 to embark, so it has to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4 is a 16, 28. So the archer embarks here. The main army goes here, so these guys all go here. Channelle embarks, like, behind, I guess. I mean, you can put her in the front, but maybe it's not so good. There's a chance he tries to... I don't think he's going to win that, though. The heroes are too strong versus that. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, it's... Of course we can do that. Keep going. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, good thing I didn't, good thing I didn't just go for it. He's got more units here, guys. Boy. More berserkers. Wow, this is going to be a little more rough than I thought. Can we really be dealing with, the scouts, like... He outnumbers us, though. He outnumbers us, but we can just summon another crow. So we'll have... He outnumbers by 1? So we have a full stack of real strong, like super strong units, whereas he has not even the same. I mean, it's like sort of they're medium, like, but they're not. It's not as good. And then our crows and like this guy kind of equal this kind of thing. The scouts and them. They also have throw net though, so that's a little bit weak. Throwing net. The Berserk Fear. Berserk. He's got defense command. No ranged upgrades, no melee upgrades. Why is that? He has Warcry. He's level 6. Oh, he put no, that's not the same thing. That's a research versus ability points. That's only 2 points. That's like 2 or 3 points. 5 points, 5 points. He went for first strike. He went for this. No, that's the Red Raptor. Unless he's holding onto points and he's going to put in for them, you know, when the time comes. Now here's the other thing. What if he has more units embarking? So we can be like, oh, we can do this, but then more reinforcements. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in big trouble. The fact that the Necromancer is out there in the far, like, northeast, we don't have to worry about going back. So what does that mean? Like, what's our backup plan? Our backup plan should be... what I'm saying is, like, well, first of all, how are we going to get vision here? This crow... You know, maybe what you do is you pull a hero here, or even like Balos. Have Balos swim out, then drop Crow. Get some big vision here. Then come back, and then our backup plan is either like maybe we clear this turn if we're comfortable. We could clear this in the meantime. I mean, hopefully you don't take too much damage. Maybe it's a bad idea. And then what? We just sit at the city. That's the backup plan. If he has more reinforcements, we have to, like, we can't follow. So we secure Ericcast and develop. We'll see all here. But we won't see here. Oh, but he would have embarked here. They got the mountain issue. Okay. So if anything's embarking, they embark here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, that's enough. That's enough. And yeah, that won't work. If we drop this guy out, everybody can embark here. And then we can actually fight him this turn. We can actually do that, but is that really smart? We drop a champion archer out. Can we do it? You know, this is where, you know, now I'm wishing we had that builder with us. Remember that? The builder would have made a difference here. We don't have it. Dropping the champion archer out. Yeah, I mean that should seriously be considered. I mean, we can maybe do it without him, right? But he outnumbers us. He outnumbers us by 2. That could be real bad. The crows are going to be dropping like flies, but so will these, I think. They have a high morale. Look at that. Probably from maybe the battles they're fighting or something. High morale, high morale. We have some high morale too, but for the archers getting dropped out. Why are you? You're very high. Wait, that's big. But we're on fertile plains right now. See, that's the. We're not going to be on fertile plains here, and he's not either. But he has it. It's a little nerve-wracking to be. You know, how do you weigh that out? 4 heroes, a knight, and civic guard against 1 hero with only a single shot. He doesn't even have a triple attack. They're all single shot. We have a lot of triple attacks. But maybe the knight gets kind of like killed by the berserkers running in there, and you know, can we finish it off? So we would embark. How would this go? We would embark here with the main stack. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. This is throwing everything off, guys, because Channelle is forced to embark here. Right? So she takes command. Therefore, we lose all of our Warlord defensive buffs. So that kind of hurts. Remember, we planned this all out. So we're going to lose all this. You know, we could take armor piercing. It's something. It's helping a bit. And then the crow. You know, which stack would we attack? We could attack with the crow onto this stack. Well, no, Balo can attack too. You know, what's a little worrisome about it is the fact that he outnumbers, and then we're kind of surrounded here. Our single stack is kind of surrounded by them. And then the crows are on the side. Where do you put the crows? Well, you could put the crows. I don't know where you would want to put them. Would you want to put them here? You could even split them up as like decoys. You could even put them back here, which is kind of crazy. So then maybe they're shooting back here a little bit, distracting. What are we at? We just hit 30 minutes. We gotta. I'm such a snail, guys. It's not good. It's not good. But we have to decide, like, because if we're not gonna do it, then we can clear this and then sit here, like the backup plan I was talking about. There's three options, right? There's three options. There's that backup plan, but that's dependent on if we don't do this and then if he has more reinforcements. The other plan is we take the fight, and then the third idea is, so basically we need to check the reinforcements, because the third idea is we just embark here and don't take the fight. Well, okay, here's the other thing. This is going to join the next fight. So he's bringing another guy in. Look at that. If we wait. So that is a reinforcement already. He can force a fight here if we're waiting. Oh, man. So now we're really outnumbered. Now it's like he basically got an extra, what, 3 to 4 units on us. And it's going to be distracting, even though we're kind of strong here. So we're outnumbered by 2 if we take this fight. Four heroes. But the Channelle issue, we lose all of these great buffs. Man, that hurts. That really hurts. I mean, you can also take this, but you can also take this, it's true. They're not all armored. Only 4 of them are, so only half of them are armored. Not even, like... Well, but... yeah, I don't know, how do you weigh that out? This works against everybody. This is much stronger against the 4 armored units. And then this is good against everybody as well. It's actually maybe better. Like, it's going to hit harder. But against the Necromancer, it's useless, so it falls off later. It's doing nothing for us outside of this fight. But then we have no defense command, we have no range command, no melee command, no nothing. But maybe you don't need it. I mean, he's kind of low. A little bit. Like, I'm trying to find some way to get around the Channelle problem, but there's no way. There's just no way around it. the berserk, berserk fear. Berserk fear, but we have... Wait a minute, where's our break control? Did I not... I thought I could have sworn we took that. The hell? We don't have that? Oh, wait a minute, guys. The healing. Oh, it's only 15 worth of healing. I mean, 30. Sorry, 30. I think Channelle has it, right? Somebody had it. There it is. So if someone goes... If he berserks somebody, we can cancel that out. But only one time, I guess. I think it's maybe only one time. And then the other thing, the other consideration, man, we're gonna spend a lot of time on this. God damn it. Other consideration, depending on which stack you attack this stack. This stack starts, it's like on the flank, and it ends up being closer to you, I think. Kind of. I think. And then if I attack this stack, then these guys are closer. So it's like, which do you want closer to you? And I'm really stupid when it comes to, like, I still to this day have not kind of like, sometimes it ends up biting me, like I don't know, like, do you want them shooting at you right off the bat? But on the flip side, you can take them out more quickly. Sometimes that can be worse, like they're shooting right off the bat. And then do you want crow decoys against them or against distracting them or them? These have animal slayers, so they're like taking the crows out like in 2 shots. But it's still distraction. You know what? You probably do want to distract these guys. So have the melee run off after crows. You're hoping. That's what you're hoping for. So that means we're attacking this hex. And then the crows are back in here somewhere. And then they run off, and then we're right up close. So we finish the range dealers off fast. Hopefully. And then they're running around, hopefully, and then and then we just finish them off kind of like procedurally, or I don't know what the right word is. Because then they're not... Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. The only question is, do we do it? Let's well, no, let's siren it out. I was gonna say let's come back at the very end and do it, but I think well, no. Maybe we'll come back. Let's take a little break from that because get a fresh look at it again. Let's finish the rest of the turn. So what are we doing? I don't even know. The wall, the builder. This was meant to cut him off if he went this way, but that didn't happen. We don't even have the gold for that storehouse. because we're doing archers. But do we really need more archers now? Like, we're not getting attacked yet, unless he's got the Necromancer sends his other heroes. We don't know where they're at. Could get a bard in. Maybe we take this time to get a bard in our ranks. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, that's the cities are done. Okay. Let's just go back, because I'm kind of like, shit, I don't know what the hell I'm doing back there. So this is messing us up on this idea of waiting, because now the outnumbering really starts kicking in, and it might be too much. By the way, he can use the scouts as decoys the same way, so he has the priority of attack, right? Same as we do right now, he can do decoy against us, and then we're outnumbered, really outnumbered. So this idea like fell through. It's like, doesn't matter what reinforcements he has, we're not going to embark and wait, because this is ruining it. It's too much. It's too much, I would say. So there's no need to even look over here. Well, unless you're worried he's gonna, we clear this, hold here, and then he sends everybody, and then we don't know what, and then we get hit real hard. Maybe it is worth checking. Maybe it is worth checking. Five. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, like, that's fine. We could just use this one. But what if you want to take the city back? You maybe, oh man, the ordering is just killer, dude. Because now we're being held up on this thing. If we're gonna do this, we need to do it. Because who's gonna take the city back? Oh, well, the archer could, because the archer's not being included. Okay, so we don't need the crow. I mean, we don't need the... do this. He's got another city here, guys. Whoa. Maybe they came from here. That is a little unexpected. You got a castle of the Lich King here on the coast. He owns it. Wow. Then we can go again. He does have more reinforcements. Oi. So another guy, right? So it's definitely off the table. Like, we cannot just wait here embarking. No. It's either take clearing. Well, even that's... We have a little time, I mean. But once he gets everybody over here, like, we can't be holding this. We're gonna have to leave again. So this is really... This fight right now is our best shot. Unless we want to be waiting. Unless we want to... Oh, wait a minute. We can... I mean, what's crazy... The mobility is crazy. He can bring this guy in. He can bring everyone in. So even if we sit here... I mean, we got some barricades. That's true. That's true. We can hold... Maybe hold, but we were outnumbered. But we can bring these reinforcements. The knight can embark. This can come. This is crap. So unless we want to be trying to reinforce here, trying to bolster against this, we should take the fight now. But it seems it's a little scary. There's a column of champions here, too. Look at that. Bestow iron, more morale, right? Higher morale. Somebody's gonna be critting. Bottom line. Well, the other thing that sucks is like we're not all humans, whereas he is all humans. We don't all have... No, wait, we do have Mariner from the shrine. No, Balo didn't take the shrine. She's swimming. She's gonna... No, she's swimming. Guys, oh god. It's just too much in this game. She's not gonna get penalized. She's not embarked. It is totally fine. It is totally fine. Like... You should have Mariner, yeah. Nobody's getting penalized here. Morale's gonna go way down. We really have to examine that. The morale is gonna go way down by 200. The knight will still have high. Burgett will not. She'll have normal. The Civic Guard will have high, but the Civic Guard is garbage. You will have high. And then the Touch of Faith will boost to high. Nourishing Meal can maybe boost to high. Or something. And then... that's not going to come in either now. See? Like, this is so shit. I'm real tempted to force a fight here and not have to play the long game with this, because it's going to be painful, guys. It's going to be rough. He's a warlord. He's going to be reinforcing, and like, we're going to be scrambling to mount a defense here. And armor piercing. I mean, they have a lower, like their MR is lower. Everybody's is. The poison is pretty good. I don't know. It's either the poison or the stronger than steel. Poison works against everybody. It does work on a ranged attack, by the way. Well, they both do. They both do. But you know what? This does not, guys, my game knowledge is just, there's just too much. Does this not work on a magic basic attack? Right? So like Burgett comes in with the spirit damage and it's like, is it not going to work? Like armor piercing. How does that work when you have a magic attack? There's no physical. So it's not going to work. It's not piercing their armor. Look at that. Now you have physical weapon. You also have a physical weapon, but it's kind of a crappy one. Yeah. You have a magic weapon. You have the blowpipe. I'm thinking we take the poison here. I think that's going to be the best damage, even though it falls off later. Man, are we really going to do this? No archer. What are we at? 51 minutes. Let's not have it like yesterday. I spent way too long yesterday. I think we can do it, guys. I think we have the range power here to just force it, because like I said, otherwise it's gonna be a long game. Let's try this. We're gonna it's slightly pushing limit. Maybe I'm overestimating. I tend to do that a lot. I also underestimate sometimes. Boom. Channelle. 4, 5, 20, yeah, it's fine. Channelle embarks. That was never gonna work. Okay. We're gonna have to... Okay, so we said to attack... Oh, he's got even more troops coming. Look at that. Crows here and here, or like here and here kind of a thing. I don't know. Maybe back here. Attacking this hex, right? We said, and charging them, finishing them quickly. Think about this again. Rethink it. We attack this hex. These are starting kind of up closer on the flank. Well, maybe you finish them off. But see, they're melee. Isn't that bad? You got melee running right into you, and then you have the ranged further back, a little bit, slightly, shooting, and you can't finish them, and then you're dealing with these guys, right? So isn't my first idea correct? You attack this hex and try to distract with the crows from behind. And then at least they're not getting shot down by them. I mean, that could be good too. Now, well, let's just see what this says. We don't have to take it yet, but we can... It's already saying closely matched. I mean, it's scary, but it is scary. But we haven't brought the crows in. The items here. Okay, we gotta... Okay, so the points, first of all. I think we said do the poison. Put the poison in, here we go. Right? Items. Balo has bleeding wounds already. Okay, so yeah, don't be Balo. Balo could use the... That's why maybe she can use that. Burgit could too. Well, no, Balo might be using this up close, so give her some defense. Okay. You have a point. Give her the melee. We're locked in. Give her the melee. Who's taking the saber here? Maybe Channelle. Probably shouldn't. If we lose the fight, then at least we keep it on, you know, she'll keep it in the void. I think that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, dropping these. What else do we have here? Dude, even this could be given to Channelle. But the reason I kind of lean against it is because she has all these, like, she might go for the assassin strike, or she might be breaking control. She might be charming, and then, like, meanwhile, Tian is pure damage. She has no, like, touch abilities, right? So give her the, if she's going to be shooting at every moment, give her that. Maybe. You know what? We should also, thinking long term, giving a spirit ray to our leader, because if she dies, like if we lose it somehow, we need that against the Necro. Oh my god. How do we do this? Like, I'm really stupid, guys. Maybe you don't give this to Balo, just let her keep her longbow. The reason we gave it to her is because I think she has a boosted ranged, and the magic is better against these guys. It really is. These have the same ranged. Well, if Burgit, you know, for God's sake, if Burgit is using all these things, well, you want everyone to have a triple attack. Does that mean I give this to Balo, or to Burgit? What the heck? I really don't know what I'm doing. That. Pure damage, right? Pure damage. She needs a triple attack, dude. And it needs... Maybe I just give this to her. Maybe that really is correct. It just feels weird giving, like... It feels weird giving, like, the rogue weapon to... Right? I don't know. That's fine, too, because she's gonna be in the very back for a lot of the time, I feel. So that's kind of stronger single shot from far back. Maybe. Big damage. What are they good against again? They don't have that. They actually have a fire protection. Look at that. Okay. What is it saying now? You know, we buffed up here. What is it saying now? Still closely matched. Wait. Bringing Crow in here. Somebody summoning the other Crow. Here we go. Now what does it say? Ah, it went up. Look at that. Now sometimes this can throw... I'm surprised by that. Now what if I put one here? Sometimes it changes and it's like weird. That's still saying probable. So like what's the best place to put them? Like here and here, or bet one back here? Putting a Crow back here. So it's further away from us. Like if they run here, right? Try that real quick. We have some wiggle room. There's a Necro Circle over there. Okay, trying this. What does it say now? Still saying probable. So this is like very back behind. Maybe they run off this way and then freeze us up, right? Otherwise you put it here. It's not really that we're looking to support the Crow. We just want to distract them while we decimate with the range power. Okay, guys, we're gonna pull the trigger here. Here we go. Let us pray. Oh, we lost it, guys. We lost it. Oh no. Oh no. Berserk resisted. We got netted here. Balo got thrown in net. Slayer's Doubt. That's the Civic Guard going down. Slayer's Doubt onto his leader. That's casted by Burgett. Berserk. Okay, Berserk has now... Oh no. Wait. Was this a mistake? So they just took... Who was that? That's Tian, who is Berserk. Oh man. These hurt. Oh shit. So what, am I underestimating the melee attack? Oh, they're all coming for it still. The bait didn't really work, guys. There's a backstab onto... I don't know what that was. Monster Hunter. Net failed. Here come the Crows now. Oh no, this was gone terribly. Berserk resisted. Oh no. Slow down here. Now they're melee. It's a 13 melee. I mean, it's yeah. Maybe I'm underestimating that. I mean, we just got decimated here, guys, by the running up by just the melee. There goes Burgett. Now our knight is getting critted on here. Crows come in, but it's just not enough. Ah. Okay, yeah, this wasn't a positioning error by us. This was just, we underestimated the damage. Now, maybe we pulled the Crows closer in. It would have been a little better, but I don't think it would have made a difference. Oh, that is brutal, dude. That is brutal. And then what are we going to do with this guy? This guy can make it out. We're going to have to run him. We're going to have to get the hell out of here. Okay. So we're in the void. We're in the void. We lost some good items. No, wait a minute. These guys can reach the mobility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 4 is 28. Dude, I think we're gonna lose this guy. Like, how are we gonna get out? Now, we could embark here. That way we have the mountain coverage. My god, this is rough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 28 plus the 6 is, it's already too much. No, it's 34. Yeah. It's too much for the hunters. But not the scouts? Oh, wait, we gotta pull this up again. No, he doesn't have scouts. We kind of hit... we did a lot more damage than I thought. It felt like we got decimated, but we actually hit him pretty hard here. But the monster hunters do not have mountaineering, right? Like what's confusing me is I've done this with the explorer spec and it didn't. But if you don't have that, they don't have mountaineering. They only have swimming. Yes, we can get out by doing this. 14. Wait, no, we can't. No, we can't. That's a 14 cost with the 4. That's 18. That's only 10. We need 12. Oh no, guys. Oh no. Pull it up again. 2 hunters that are kind of low-ish. But he can bring the scout up too. We have to try. So what, am I going to bring this thing in and sit there? And then the knight can embark too, and then if they try anything, maybe we can finish them with the knight. Maybe. Maybe. What other options do we have? Like, this is not gonna work. We have to try, guys. We have to. It's the best option we have. Oh no. Oh no. Pulling here. Okay. Knight and... what the hell is this gonna work? If they attack anybody, it's gonna be here. I mean, we can finish him probably with the archer. Not gonna lie. But remember, he's gonna... Madgi's gonna move before us. These also threaten him a bit. Madgi moves before the independents. Let's do it. Let's embark it. Okay, we gotta wrap it up. How are we gonna, like, do damage control here? Look at that. Look at this! Oh, we can make it. But not them. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Put him there. That's incredible to me, dude. It's the fast embark on civic guards. What are these archers doing? So, okay, so thankfully, you know, the necromancer is out in the far east. We're okay. Hopefully he doesn't take notice that we're in the void. Otherwise, he's going to come this way. It's going to make a difference here. Not really. Yeah, where are these guys going? Make a march here. What about... How are we going to get our heroes back, guys? We need to, like... I mean, it's too late for that. It's not going to happen unless we stumble on Resurrection, but... Well, I guess we're still going to do the same research. But yeah, where are we moving these guys now? Like... We're okay here for now. Maybe we will need to kind of like defend this city. Because what if he comes over here? What if he presses the attack, right? So just landing here, maybe. Is there any world where we go to this island and try to hit this island again? It's kind of interesting idea, but we're all ranged. Like, are we gonna? This thing, it hasn't grown. Hasn't grown yet. Well, it's hard to say. It might have grown. No, you'd see houses here, I think. Has not grown. So we could try. We could try embarking here and try to make an attack. This is crap, though. That's not going to work. I mean, if he gets cocky, you know, maybe we can take an attack on him. If he, like, comes this way, that's the other thing. Shit. I mean, we can maybe, like, you know, depending on how much he gets over here reinforcing, we can maybe, like, come in and, like, delay or... You always have that berserk potential even here, like, attacking his vassal. So that's a lot of units we have to maybe go hitting over there. Well, let's do this for now, because we don't know. We can always embark again going that way, but let's kind of like... Because we just don't know how he's going to react here. Should this guy embark? And if the scout's probably not going to do that, but you never know. Guy's blocking us again here. No. So just embark, maybe. Maybe he can... It's unlikely, but... We'll embark him. It's a little, like, you know, I think we'll be okay. Okay, what else do we got to do? I think we're kind of safe. I mean, if we want, we can bring this guy up. Well, I don't know. We should bring one of these guys up. This is just dumb, getting a bard in. Like, it is dumb if we can... but it's not going to happen. Growing's not going to push us up that high. Well, it's possible. It is possible, isn't it? Let's hold off. Maybe we can get that in one turn. You never know. So doing another archer. Doing another archer. It seems kind of crazy, dude. Okay, and the wall's going up. Oh, we have two. Oh, we brought that guy up. Yeah, you can certainly come up then. In fact, maybe we just preemptively embark him now, in case we want to do. I mean, even sending him this way, trying to make a fight here, is possible. Maybe possible. I don't know. We'll try this. I really don't know what I'm doing at this point, guys. The builder and these guys. We're not strong enough to be hitting there now. We should probably just hang tight here. Building it. Our gold is so low. I don't even want to build a tower, really. Maybe we just kind of hang on. It would be cool to... Wouldn't it be cool to launch an attack here, but we just don't know? That's why I'm saying build a tower. Build a tower. Nah. It's a waste. Oh my god, the builder's really mad at us. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, builder. You hang tight here. That's everything. That's everything. Yeah, we need to get the powerful units out now, because this is going to be... That is what's going to save us now, I think. I mean, I think... Well, you want to make sure the wall... Okay, defend the city. Let me pull... It doesn't matter where we stand. Well, wait. Maybe next turn we consider embarking, and we'll use the crows, and maybe we can, like, launch an attack here, just to, like, kind of try to do something. And then just to wrap up the turn here, this fight, you know... This is... Well, I can always talk about it at the start of next turn. Usually I do that. We should have maybe attacked... Maybe if we attacked the other way around. Because what I... And you know what? I know this because I've played Warlord recently, and I noticed the Monster Hunter melee. Like, they go into melee attack, and it's huge. And that's what happened here. So it's like we got charged. They're kind of tanky. They're not really archers. They're like a hybrid. So if we had attacked them, then these start closer. They're starting a bit further back. It may have made a difference. So we really did it wrong. But even then, right, they kind of like got on top of us there. We didn't finish them fast enough. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We're going to have to do damage control, and I will catch you on turn 30.